Hey everybody, in this video we're going to share some fun little side trip we took from London to Windsor.
The castle is beautiful, but the town is worth checking out.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
And I'm Deb.
And welcome back to the channel. So we are in England right now. It's a little bit of a cloudy day, but we've been really lucky with weather so far, I think.
We've had great fall weather.
Yeah, it's been great. And so I thought what we thought we would do today is talk a little bit about a side trip that we took to Windsor.
Windsor. So when we were staying up in Heathrow, we had 2 full days of travel, or of tourist activities. Tourism.
Yeah.
And we had spent 1 day on the hop-on, hop-off bus in London, and we had a good time doing that. And then the second day, we elected to go out to Windsor.
Yeah.
So Windsor is probably about maybe 13 miles from Heathrow out to Windsor. Yeah. If you were driving, it's going to take you maybe 25 minutes. We took the city bus, which it was 2 buses. We took the bus from Heathrow to Slough.
Slough, right.
And
Got a cup of coffee in Slough.
Stopped there and did our thing. And then then from Slough, we took another bus to Windsor.
Yeah.
So it was pretty easy to get there by public bus.
I mean, yeah, we could have taken an Uber and just like zipped right there, but I don't know. It's kind of fun. I mean, we had plenty of time, so we're just kind of going around the kind of the countryside and
if
enjoying
you have time, the bus is definitely the way to go. It's much more affordable.
And the buses are so nice in England. So yeah.
Yep, it was good. Okay, we got to Windsor, and of course, what stands out in Windsor but the Windsor Castle?
Yeah.
It's kind of what everybody is there for.
Can't miss it when you get to Windsor. It's like huge. Yeah.
So the Windsor Castle, first of all, is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, which we found out.
And those were our 2 activity days anyway, so either way would have not been good for us. So we did not get to tour, sadly, Windsor Castle.
And that's okay. We had planned on just going to Windsor. If we had gotten to tour it, it would have just been a bonus.
It would have been a bonus.
Yeah.
So the Windsor Castle was built by William the Conqueror. Since Henry I during the 12th century, it's been used by monarchs. It is the longest occupied palace in Europe.
Yeah.
So that's pretty long it's been occupied. The current king, King Charles, he does live part-time there, and William and Kate live on the grounds, but not in the castle in Windsor.
Yeah.
And then one of the fun things to do, once you're done taking all your pictures of the Windsor Castle, is you can go to what they call the Long Walk.
Yeah, the Long Walk was really cool, and we didn't know what the Long Walk was when we got to Windsor. But Windsor has all these nice little kind of directional signs to say go this way and go that way. And we kept seeing the Long Walk. And so I looked it up and I was like, wow, this is actually really, really cool. And it is just, basically out front of Windsor Castle. It is an amazing long, lawn.
It's tree-lined. A walk.
Yeah.
We didn't walk the whole thing, but we walked part of it. And then we were walking away from Windsor, but then, you can turn around and then the views over Windsor were great.
Yeah, just come back. And it's kind of cool because on one side there were the big cricket pitches that were out there. And so we could actually see people out there practicing cricket. Yeah. And then on the other side is the Windsor town. And so we walked a little bit down the Long Walk and then found this kind of cool little spot to kind of dump off into the town and then just walk through Windsor town. So it was kind of cool.
So Windsor, the town itself is just very cute.
Cute, yeah.
The town has a shopping district that is like an outdoor mall, I guess you would call it.
It's a pedestrian mall. So it's
a
blocked off
mall.
to no cars can walk through it. It's all,
you can walk
foot
for
traffic.
a long way. You can shop if you want.
There were coffee shops and there were just regular shops and high-end shops and all kinds of different stuff. So it was
we have no room in our bags, so we don't actually shop.
We're not buying anything. But
unless it's something we can eat, we don't shop.
Exactly. Eat or if it's coffee or pastries, we're all good. They had candy shops. They had all kinds of cool stuff.
So then we headed towards the river. So it does sit on the River Thames, and it's gorgeous over there. And they've done such a good job of the walkways. There's actually a little island. You can cross a little bridge over to the island, but then you can just walk along the River Thames. And
we entered it into that green space park that was really pretty, and I think they called it a recreation area or something like that. But it had a cute little a bridge over to an island that you can walk to. It was beautiful green space. Yeah.
And the water was filled with swans.
Swans and ducks.
Seagulls. They were all over the place.
Yeah.
And then the cool thing is we saw the houseboats.
The river longboats, the channel boats. Those are really cool. And I mean, it's neat to see them kind of moored there, and people are living on these. Yep. They live on them full time. Some of them just own them and live on them part time. Some people own them and rent them out. So if you want a cool experience, you can come do an Airbnb in one of the river channel boats, the longboats. It's pretty cool.
And then there's a point at which you kind of get back down to the main area, and there's a bridge that will take you over to the neighboring town. Yeah. We did walk over there briefly,
just for a few minutes.
Yeah. So then we ate lunch in a pub.
Yeah, we did. Kind of nice. Beautiful little pub that had a gorgeous little outdoor patio area. We stayed inside because it was chilly and a little drizzly.
It was. Yeah. And the pub was called the Royal Windsor.
Yeah, and it was nice. We had some good food while we were there. Had a good time. It was very nice.
I would definitely say if you're going to go to Windsor, you're probably going to go for the castle, and that's great. But Windsor itself was very cute.
I thought it was worth visiting the town, walking all around, kind of seeing the outskirts of the castle. I thought Windsor was a great experience, even though we didn't get to go in the castle. Now I would love to go back and go through the castle.
I would
at some point, but it was really cool to be able to see it.
Definitely if you're staying at Heathrow, like if you have an overnight stop or you have time, it's a very easy town to get to.
Yeah,
you
could
just rent a car or take an Uber and go over there, and it's very close.
Yeah. So definitely something that we would recommend. It was a lot of fun. It was a quick trip, so we just made a quick video on it. Yep. If you have experiences in Windsor, if you've been there, if you got a favorite shop or a favorite thing to do, if you've toured the castle, drop them in a comment so that we can make sure we do them when we go back. Otherwise, be sure to like and subscribe.
And thank you for joining us.
We'll see you in the next video.